the heck? Twitch, please. Okay. It's honestly, I don't know, why did I not play? Apparently I don't have my thing added. Let's see. I'll probably play a little bit of Pikmin today. Why is this acting like I've never been to my Twitch channel before? Evos this weekend? I didn't know that either.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
There it goes. It's on now. What the heck? I got working a little bit. That's, I'm doing a short stream. So I don't know if I'm going to play Pikmin or not. I don't even know what's at Evo this year. Hold on. Where's my, Yeah, I don't either. I wasn't even watching Smash at Evo the last time they had it. I just didn't really care anymore. Yeah, I typed in Evo and it said Evo Entertainment is a movie theater apparently. I was confused why it said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Barbie. The side tournaments. True. I need to, I'll probably check them out somehow this weekend. I work on the weekends, so, I don't know, maybe I'll just put my phone up on my workstation and just watch it. What did I do with this window? What's that Evo this year? Chipotle? Dude, how can I just do it this way? Oh, there it goes. What the heck? A 10 Evo. I think it's too late for that. Oh, I guess they're not going to show the side events, but dang, they still have King of Fighters at Evo. Melty Blood. I kind of want to see that actually. Okay, I probably could have predicted like almost this entire list. Kind of surprised Guilty Gear is there too. I thought it was dying out. So what's going on with the chat? Let's decrease the height. Oh wait, it's probably gonna mess that up. Never mind. Yeah, I was just gonna upload a video and just kind of chill. Whoever comes in. Yeah, I did feel like it fizzled out. I know Leffen started entering Evo, or not Evo, Guilty Gear, and he got top 8 at some big tournament last year or something like that, but one of my friends had asked me, or he said he was surprised that Leffen even signed up for Evo. I mean, I keep saying Evo, for Guilty Gear because he thought it was a dead game. Or like, he thought Leffen wouldn't go for it because there's not a lot of money. I am too. Apparently it's still popular. You know Dragon Ball Z fans will ride off of just character releases though. They could add Goku with a car from that one episode of Dragon Ball Z and it would get a lot of hype. For some reason. Even though that would be pretty funny to see. You know what, I think I'm not in the mood for a big light on my face today. I think it's bright enough. Amazing game for like NBC. I've never gotten to play it. I mean, from my perspective, it looks like MVC, but playing it is a whole different game. I actually played it probably for about 15 minutes. I entered a tournament where I used to live when it first came out, and I didn't know how to switch characters until I died, or until one of my characters died, and I was just playing Kid Buu, and I found out something really cheesy during like week 1, and I think I went 2-2, and that's my experience with Dragon Ball Z Fighters. They all felt the same. It's not too surprising. That seems to be a thing with Dragon Ball Z games. Like, all the characters will feel mostly the same. I'm going to upload and chill my video now. I found a really, this is off topic from that, but, I found a really good, YouTube channel of this guy who's like basically an audio engineer out of his apartment, and it helped me, realize some of the things I was doing wrong as far as my mic. I don't know if you can tell a difference, but in these headphones, I can tell like every little difference that I make, and it just sounds a lot better to me now. For some reason, when I look, like, even in this new video I'm about to upload, it's very bassy, like too bassy. I was trying to target the bass side of this microphone in the wrong way, and it just sounds like I'm talking into a plastic cup or something. Or maybe not a plastic cup, but like a, I don't know, like a glass or something. Characters feel too heavy or something. I have to play it. I have it on my Steam, I think. I have to play it someday. Audio is very complicated. You basically... I didn't realize it, but like, basically... you have to like, almost study like a very basic level of audio engineering to understand some of these microphones. Yeah, let's not, I don't really, edit the audio for my videos, but like, just like on stream. I didn't even think of editing the audio for it really, but I think you can still pretty much hear. It sounds fine on my phone. So I assume, and nobody's really complained about it on the stream. It's just something that like, I really notice because it's, I don't know, something I listen to constantly. But, that's about it. Yeah, some of the I've watched a lot of tutorials on that, on OBS, the OBS audio side. Some of them are helpful, but like this video, it wasn't even about OBS. This dude was just talking about a microphone that he bought, and he was talking about his EQ and everything. It was like, wow. Something clicked. I don't know. I'm not good at explaining these kinds of things. What was I doing? Where's my upload button? Yeah, your mic always sounds good. I feel like certain mics capture people's voices really well. Like more than others. I think this one does an okay job, but my I don't know. Sometimes I don't like how it sounds, but I think I got it to where I actually like how it sounds now. I remember my audio used to be always really quiet. So that's when I started messing with like compression and stuff. Because I don't speak super loudly. Yeah, true. I think eventually I will upgrade, probably next year. Like, this is an awesome mic. But, I don't know, I feel like I could, I don't know, I probably, would upgrade later. Just to, like, see what I can get, what more I can get out of it. There's certain sounds that I like. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. A big thing is remembering to set your stuff up, like if you turn it off. What's up, Greg? How's it going, bro? How was work today? You're probably off by now, right? Oh, hello, Genesis. I'm sorry, I didn't see your message. It didn't pop up on my chat. I wish YouTube chat would pop up on this thing like it's supposed to. It just doesn't for some reason. Oh, that sucks. What I would recommend and what I started doing is I think you can save your settings from OBS. Or maybe, I don't know, I might be wrong about this. I think it's only under scene selection. Yeah. I don't know if you can save your audio settings, which that sucks. But I don't know. I thought about getting something else to run my audio through eventually. You playing TF2 right now? Are you at home? Well, that's good. Yeah, it's probably I mean, it's probably not hard to get it set back up, but like it's just annoying. I've had my OBS completely crash on me before, where it just lost all my scenes and everything, and I don't know why that happens. It hasn't happened in over a year. Knock on wood. But I had that thing happen that you were talking about that one time, where I think you said Windows wouldn't boot, and you had to like reinstall it. I lost everything then too. I lost a lot of motivation. It was last summer that happened. I lost so much motivation to make anything. It's like the worst possible thing. That's why I started upgrading my computer, and I really need to get new. I want to get new hard drives before too long. Chilling at home right now. Sweet. I saw that meme you shared with TF2 and Overwatch 2 being on Steam. That was pretty funny. I kind of miss TF2 in a way. Even though I never played it much when it was like newer. But I had an orange box. Oh, you didn't lose any files? That's good. I don't know why. I think it was because I had my OS installed on an older hard drive and I moved it over to my SSD. It's almost hard to tell what's good sometimes because so much of the feedback on computer components are like anecdotal. So like there will be one guy saying, "Oh, mine broke after a year," but there will be another guy saying, "Oh, I've had mine for like 5 years with no problems." So like, I don't know. It's like you could do all the research in the world on this stuff almost, and it seems like you'll never get a true answer till you just go in and buy it. Yeah, they definitely do. They get pushed. They get pushed more. Or at least like on the it seems that way. They stand out when you're reading all of them. You're like, man, what if that happens to me? I'm gonna open up all my pop-out chats because I think I'm like missing. Where's it at? Now that I'm streaming, I wish I could like stream all day, but I got work in like 5 hours or 4 hours. Yeah, it probably is pretty rare. I imagine these people do some like heavy gaming on top of it, which is not something I really do. I wouldn't consider Fortnite or TF2 or even Final Fantasy 14 like heavy, especially with my graphics card now. Why does my webcam keep doing that? Some people just get faulty parts sometimes. Yeah, true. And then they leave a 1-star review. I imagine that's definitely true for the 1-star reviews. You see people leaving and they've only had their hard drive for like a week. It's probably faulty to begin with. Let's see. Where's it at? Oh, something's not right here. What's going on with this? That's not good. It's not. The file seems corrupted and it took forever to render. There may not be a new video today. It's a good thing I saved. Oh, that sucks. That's part of the reason I like buying off Best Buy sometimes. Or buying at Best Buy, like the physical store. Because if something goes wrong, I can just go back to the store. I think this saved. Right. Something. I think my computer went in sleep mode during the render. This is a pretty long video. Okay. It saved all my edits. Thank God. I actually don't know if I should render this while I'm streaming. We'll see how it goes. Oh, that's good. Target's getting more, they're getting more stuff that's, like, useful for streaming. They're starting to sell, Rode mics in store now. And the arms. I saw some the other day. Not that I need one. But, like, it's just cool. You can walk in a store and get that now. You know, somewhere that isn't like a music store. Oh, that's awesome. I want to go to Guitar Center one day. Just because they have some of these more higher end mics that you can try out. And you can listen to through some headphones. I think it's just cool just to be able to hear them. Like if they had those Newman mics that are really expensive for some reason. Not that I want one, but like I would just like to hear one. I bet they sound really good. I mentioned it before, I think, but I'm pretty sure that's what Howard Stern uses. Yeah, it would be really nice to have one. One mic I was looking at that's apparently really good, and I think it sounds really good from what I've heard. I've been looking at it for a couple weeks. It's the I think it's called the Electro Voice RE20. It's less muddy sounding than the SM7B. Apparently Howard Stern used that in the 90s. And there's like newer versions. I always liked the way his stuff sounded. Newman TL2. I think I've seen that one. Oh yeah, I've seen this one brought up a lot. God, it would be so nice to have those. But it sounds amazing. Hold on. Let me see a video. I'll listen to it. Yeah. It's true. I don't know, what is RE20? I'm pretty sure it's dynamic, right? I actually don't remember. Those dynamic might sound, they're really good for stuff like that, though. Yeah. I don't know what is the AT2020? I'm pretty sure it's a dynamic too, right? Oh, it's not. Oh, you can see I was looking at the videos. The AT2020 does pick up some noise if you don't like EQ it at all. The overrated Shure SM7B. Actually, I'm starting to think the SM7B is a little overpriced at $400 at least. I would buy one for like $250 maybe. But like, I feel like there's some better options at that price point. Like, if you're going to spend $400, I mean, I don't know. I guess at that point, you might as well save up some more money. I put new video release on the title and there's no new video. Maybe if this doesn't take forever. It says it's going to take 2 hours. No new video today, because I'm not going to be on that long. Where did my chats go? Oh yeah, true. True. And you need an interface that's like compatible with it. Like, not every interface works with it apparently. Which is, that's kind of annoying. I mean, I don't know. The Shure SM7B is, I mean, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it has its uses for sure, but probably, I don't know. You could go a different route and just be just as good. Yeah, I feel you on that. It's like sometimes I'll look at like these really pricey mics. And I was looking at one that was like $1,000 one time. I was like, why am I looking at this? I'm never gonna buy this. I think my end game with a microphone, I'll probably buy a new one. Probably like years from now. Depending on what I'm doing. If I'm still streaming at all years from now, or like, I don't know. I think eventually when we move again, if I'm able to play my drums again, it would be good to have a couple of microphones. Most mics can sound good with the right EQ filters. I'm not gonna lie, I've heard some Blue Yetis even sound decent, but you can tell those people have done some heavy EQ with that thing. I saw somebody using a Blue Yeti the other day, and I was like, man, there's people out there still using these things. And I was kind of shocked at how decent it sounded. I mean, it didn't sound as good as other EQ'd mics, but the background noise wasn't there. They probably treated their room pretty good too, though. I don't know what you would use a Blue Yeti for at this point, unless you're looking for a very specific sound that it will offer, but don't know if you'll ever upgrade. I feel like I upgrade like every few years to something, even if it's not a huge upgrade. I think I bought this like 3 years ago. This AT2020. And I was like blown away at the quality. Yeah, Blue Yeti's pretty low end. It's too expensive. It should be like $60, but it's like, and it used to be 100, but now it's like 120, 130 for some reason. Unless that was like the XLR version I was looking at, but I don't know. I still, sometimes I think about that desktop mic you got for like $7. Yeah, that one. What do I want to do? I'm gonna look at this mic. I don't know how I feel about this guy's videos. He goes in depth, but he does a lot of tests. The mic that's in the background of that one Felicia Day video.
Do you like memes?
He does it.
Because today we're reviewing a microphone that I bought strictly for the meme, or the clickbait, or something. I don't even know anymore. The microphone we're reviewing is a TLM 102, but not one of those pesky, low-quality Neumann TLM 102s. We are talking about a Mic WL TLM 102, high quality. This will cost you around $88 if you want to buy it on eBay, but I'm not even going to link it, so don't look for it. For the review, I have the microphone connected directly to
I'm confused. Why does he say it's 80? But it's like $700.
18i20 2nd gen, 48 volts phantom power turned on, and my
What's this
gain
guy do with
set
all
at
his
around
mics?
1230. I will not do any kind of post-processing, but
he has to like own a studio or something, I assume.
Did. And now let's talk about what comes in the box. You will, of course,
Just judging from his amps and
microphone.
stuff, or his
You'll get a microphone
head
mount,
cabs or
which
whatever
does
they're
not
called.
come with a 5/8 to 3/8 inch microphone stand adapter, a really high quality foam windscreen, and some very easy to read documentation. Then as far as the build quality, the microphone feels pretty decent.
Oh, a budget?
It
Wait,
does
what?
have an all-metal body as well as a pretty sturdy metal mesh grille. On the front, it has a big TLM 102 written on the side, so you know you're getting
Oh,
quality.
this isn't the right.
There are no switches or anything as you move around the microphone.
I didn't read the
and on the bottom, you'll find the XLR
description.
portion. And if you're interested, here is what the small microphone capsule looks like.
I want to hear what it sounds like.
Now let's see how the provided foam windscreen affects the tone of the TLM 102. Right now, I am speaking into the mic.
Yeah, it's the bootleg one. This is he's reviewing the bootleg one.
Microphone with no foam windscreen attached, and here is how it sounds, and here are some plosives. And now I have attached the foam windscreen that comes with this microphone, and here is how it sounds tonally, and here are some plosives. Now I am right on top of the microphone to show you the proximity effect on this thing. About 3 inches off of the mic.
It's hard to judge too, because I think he generally has a good voice for microphone, and I think some voices are better for audio recording than others, just in general. And this dude has a really good setup, so I feel like I don't know. Not that he's doing anything wrong, it's just like, it's hard to judge. Like this, he says it's a horrible mic, but it doesn't sound super bad.
Microphone with it pointed to the corner of my mouth, 1 foot away from the microphone, 2 feet away from the microphone, and about 4 feet away from the microphone. Now I am typing on a keyboard with Cherry MX Blues to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard
He's probably judging it based on the room noise and stuff though, right?
it picks up. For
some
you
other
elite
factors.
gamers, now I am typing on the sad W keys. Aww. Now let's go ahead and see how the microphone and the provided mount does at rejecting bumps of the desk.
Oh, Jesus.
It's pathetic. Here's how the microphone sounds in a well-treated room.
The Blue Yeti has to be the worst mic to like have on your desk. On the desk mount. Because when I would type on my keyboard, I didn't even have a mechanical keyboard at the time. It was just a normal, like, cheap keyboard. And, like, it's like you could hear every boom against the desk and that thing on, like, Skype and stuff back then. It was so bad.
And here is how the...
So wait, where's the actual... This is the actual mic. I think it's funny, like, I think I've upgraded everything in the past, it's like 8 or 9 years, except these headphones. These headphones are still really good, but I splurged on these. High school, you would be proud of your current setup. Yes, you would. Considering I had a pre-built non-gaming computer, had no graphics card, I think, and I think my microphone plugged into the auxiliary port on the computer, and it was like a $20 Logitech headset, which I'm not gonna lie, that headset sounded really good for the time. It was the one, Sonacy, I think you remember, Paper Mario guy. It was the one he used, and I like the way that mic sounded.
Greetings, Earthlings. I am back with a review of the most expensive mic.
Honestly, wish I could find that mic again just to have it. But they don't make them anymore, and the ones that got replaced with, they don't sound as good. Mic parts S87 sounds almost identical to new one. Oh, let me look that up. Let's see what this is. I don't think I've heard of this one. Based on the sound of the Neumann U87. No. I'm not going to win that. If it's based on that mic, yeah, it probably does sound really similar. Oh, is this the pre-built one? Wait. AT2020 microphone mod kit, what the heck? What the heck? Oh, this is kind of cool, they sell parts like that. I don't know how to put together a microphone, but that's pretty cool. I wonder... I've never even heard of this site. It's pretty neat though. Neutral response, low noise, low distortion. It's pretty cool. I thought I wanted like a mic with like a lot of low end. Yeah, the price isn't that bad, honestly. Probably sounds better than the SM7B. Which I was about to say. Yeah, if it sounds like the Neumann, that's a pretty good price. I'm glad I like took time and didn't like impulse buy SM7B because I could have bought one a couple weeks ago, but I was like, let me research a little bit, and now I have more of a perspective, and SM7B is like really muddy sounding, and you'll have to EQ that out. Which I like the low end. I like low ends in the mic in my like EQ, but just the more I learn, it was like it sounds better when it's what am I trying to say here? When it's balanced out, I guess. Because I try to put a lot of bass on this mic and it didn't sound good. But when I balanced it out, I like the sound a lot better. SM7B is probably okay for podcasts or something. Yeah. But even just a podcast, you could probably just buy a bunch of AT2020s. Or no, not AT2020, some kind of condenser. Or a dynamic mic. For $100 probably. Yeah, true. And I did not have that balance before. It was very obvious on these headphones when I would listen back to it. Yeah, and the SM7B just has like the sound is it probably works for some voices, but the sound's like just like really muddy. Like it sounds a tiny bit muffled compared to like some other mics. Which you could fix that, but I don't know. Apparently it's good for drums on your bass. But I think for drums I would probably just get one of the a bunch of those SM57s. They're like $80. Because I think that's what they're made for anyway. It's for music. And they sound pretty good. I got really interested in recording my drums when I could actually play them. But this neighborhood we live in now, I can't play them at all. Because it's pretty closed in. Live in a cul-de-sac. Yeah. So I hope we can move sooner than later. But I don't know, it'll probably be a couple years. Like Ed, Ed and Eddie. Yeah, basically.
Microphone that I have ever used.
What's in the box?
So today I'm reviewing this guy, the Neumann TLM-102.
Neumann?
If you are interested in this mic, it'll set you back around $700 on Amazon, as per usual. Link in the description. And full disclosure, I did buy this mic directly from Neumann at a small discount for the sake of doing this review. And for this review, I'm connecting the mic directly to the Scarlett 2i2 2nd Gen with the 48 volts phantom power on, and my gain at around 50%. I will do no post-processing or add any effects, but I may boost it in post, so check the doobly-doo for more information. Now let's go ahead and talk about what comes in the box. Obviously, you're going to get the microphone. You get a microphone mount. You get the 5/8 to 3/8 inch microphone stand adapter. And you get some documentation. So in terms of build quality, at the risk of sounding like an over-the-top idiot, this thing feels like a piece of art to me. There's just nothing on this thing that is out of place, and let's be honest, it just looks beautiful. As far as the construction, it does have an all-metal body, a metal grille, which is what you would expect, and it does have a decent amount of weight to it. Now, I was surprised to see how small this thing was, and here's a comparison of the size to a BM800, and as you can see, it is quite a bit shorter than that mic. As you move around the mic, there are no features on there, but on the bottom you will find the XLR port. As far as specs, this thing has a cardioid polar pattern, a frequency response of 20 Hz to 20 kHz, a sensitivity of approximately...
Something I did last night, or early this morning, because I stay up for work. I was just talking into my mic and watching all the frequencies, and I would single out the all the individual bands just to see how they would sound, and that's how I kind of EQ'd it from there till it all sounded good. I never thought to do that or knew how to do that until I watched this one guy's video. I'll probably link his channel.
Negative 39 decibels, a max SPL of 144 decibels, an impedance of 50 ohms, and a phantom power requirement of plus 48 volts. Forgive the handling noise, but I'm spinning around the microphone to determine what the actual polar pattern is and how the audio changes as we move around the microphone's capsule. Now I'm banging on a keyboard with Cherry MX Blues directly behind the microphone to see how much of my voice versus how much of the keyboard it picks up. Now I'm about 1 foot away from the mic. Now I'm about 2 feet away from...
Somehow I managed to set up this mic to where you can't even hear my keyboard when I'm playing PC games. You might hear like a little tiny bit when I'm talking, but like generally you can't hear it, and it's really great. Somehow you managed to avoid drowning.
From the mic. And now I'm about 4 feet away from the microphone.
Oh, that sounds really good with that.
Some expensive mics just aren't good, but this one seems to be. So all around, I think this mic just sounds amazing. It sounded great on the electric, the acoustic, and just buttery smooth on the voice. In terms of pros, this thing just has an amazing build quality. It has a smooth and full low end, and it has a great amount of high frequency and presence without sounding harsh in the slightest. And then in terms of cons, obviously the price tag, this thing is just really expensive. And secondly, for that price tag, I really would have liked to see some kind of protective case that comes with it more than just a cardboard box with a foam insert. But with all that being said, if you're just a hobby YouTuber, this microphone's not going to be for you. You don't need to spend $700 on a mic. But on the other hand, if you are a music YouTuber who wants to go pro and up your game, or if you're running a studio from home and you want a new primary microphone, or even if you do voiceover work in a treated room, I 100% recommend this thing because it just sounded amazing on everything that I threw at it. The electric, the acoustic, and especially the voice. But if you do decide to pick up this microphone, definitely pick up a pop filter and definitely pick up a shock mount because that is necessary to get the best out of this microphone. Alright guys, I guess that'll do it for today. If you found this video fun, interesting, or helpful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you thought it sucked, thumbs down. If you want to influence the gear that I review next, head over to geeksrising.com/podcast. Does
he have a video on it? I want to see if he has a video on it. That'd be better to compare. He's been doing this for years, so maybe he does podcast. I didn't know you could have a podcast section on YouTube. Hold on, what's his name? Podcast.
Greetings, Earthlings. Today I'm going to be sharing 10 tips with you on how to get better sounding.
No. Oh well. Jesus. My internet's going slow. It's a shorter video. So I'm gonna cut stream kind of soon. I can't get the video. It's still gonna take like another hour apparently. Does it sound good? Wait. Was this the right one? It's 87. Who made this?
I see Wiener. Ah, crud.
I see weird. Dude, I've been watching so much Futurama. Forgot how good that show was. The render is making YouTube go slow. Let's see. I don't need to see the insides. I just want to hear it. How long is this video, bro?
Hey everyone, this week we have another really long video, but thankfully there should be some shortcuts in the description to get you where you want to be.
This will not be that good. Might not be that good. I want to hear somebody talking into it. The humor is more subtle than Family Guy. And I compare it to Family Guy because it used to air side by side. But it's just, I don't know, I think it makes it funnier in that way. Bro. Hold on. Seasons 1 through 3 of Family Guy are really funny too, though. It's more subtle that way on those seasons. And then it became whatever it is now. There are not a lot of videos on this thing. There's gonna be instruments. Monolith Soft. Render's making things not want to load. Ugh.
This is a mic that I built through mic parts. Basically, you buy all the components in a pack, solder them together yourself, choose what capacitors you're going to use for the high-end roll-off and the rest of that. So pretty customizable, and the warm audio is pre-built. The S87 is also a transformerless version, so realistically less faithful to the original, and the WA87 has a Cinemag transformer in it. I actually think they're both amazing mics, but I was just really curious to have sort of an on-paper comparison between the two, and I just love having options in the studio.
I'm stealing content. Pay me.
Here as well. It's just another flavor to have in the studio. The gear that it's running through for this test is effectively both of these microphones through a Warm Audio 73 EQ, basically a Neve 1073 clone, into a distressor, just with a little bit of compression on the way in. So let's do a quick comparison. I'm just going to sing some Morpheus stuff, and that'll be it. See how we go.
He's gonna sing.
In time we'll reach the end, and gravity will bring us back to Earth to start again. In time we'll reach the end, and gravity will bring us back to Earth.
Apparently this one's
start
Newman clone too.
again.
Alright, dude. I'm about to hop off here anyway, because I gotta finish washing some clothes for work and then go to work.
And gravity will bring us back to Earth to start again.
But yeah, I'll catch you around, dude.
Polarizing.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Thoughts misguiding.
What the heck? That's not one. John Parrish has entered the chat. Kind of want to improve my singing, but I don't know if that's even possible. It's complicated. I don't know how to sing. I mean, I can, but I'm probably doing it wrong. Making music would be a lot of fun. Just like at home. When I was in my band, like, I think 10 or 11 years ago now, we recorded songs with a dude that had a studio. It was just in his bedroom with a PC and some monitor mics, or monitor speakers. And I don't know. I mean, it was fun, but like I kind of wish we just did it ourselves. And it cost money. Which we could have just bought some microphones. I think it was like $300. We could have bought like 3 microphones with that money. And we had to drive like an hour away and didn't have all day. It would have been, we had like it's just funny thinking back because we had like a whole house to ourselves. That one of the band members, that's where he lived. And his mom was like working on the weekends, so she wasn't there. But we were like 19, so we didn't know. We didn't know how to do that stuff. It seems too difficult if you don't start out at a base level. Yeah. I was watching a video about Rage Against the Machine last night. How apparently they didn't even record their album like in a traditional way. They just played their music live in a studio, and that was their first album. The really popular one that everybody knows. Forgot what it's called. I think it has that Killing in the Name song on it. Oh, before I head out, I will share that dude's YouTube channel. If I can find it. He makes really good videos. And I learned some things from this dude. Even though his videos weren't really about learning how to EQ a mic for stream, I pretty much found out what my issue was from him. Let's see. Where's Twitch chat? I don't know. If you guys just get bored and want to look at it. I think his videos in general are pretty interesting. Because the videos about him mixing, he'll try to mix stuff like other bands and artists have. I watched the Phoebe Bridgers one last night. It was pretty good. It was very interesting. And he has one about Radiohead, apparently. I don't know, he's been around for a minute, so he's got a lot of good stuff on here. Yeah, this is I hate to cut it short today, but yeah, I gotta go to work so I can pay bills. But I'll be back either tomorrow morning or Monday. Really gonna depend on how I feel in the morning after I get off work. The latest Monday, and we'll play some more Pikmin, and I don't know. I'm gonna finish that Olimar mission thing and then start back on Pikmin 2. I think at this point I am ready to finish the marathon out, just so I don't get burnt out on Pikmin and want to play some more later. I definitely want to play Pikmin 2. Maybe when I get back to Pikmin 2, I'll feel more uh motivated. Not that I don't even think Pikmin 4 is bad. It's just uh, uh I don't know. I think the nostalgia for Pikmin 2 will just motivate me. And I think by the end of Pikmin 3, I'm gonna be like, I really want to play something else. It's just a guess. They did casualize it a little bit. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. That's just me though. There's some features I do like, but it removes some of the challenge a little bit. Pikmin 4, it doesn't have me on my toes as much as Pikmin 1 and 2 have. It's pretty easy. I think most people that played Pikmin before, they did breeze through it. I feel like I've breezed through it so far. Apparently the extra stuff it gets harder, but I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I'm thinking about just, I don't know. I want to go back and 100% 4 eventually. I don't know about 3. I'll see how I like it. And 2, I think won't be hard to 100%. I mean, like, I don't know how much post game there is, but I might just go ahead and do that. I don't know. Or I might save it for later. We'll see. That's it's easy to 100%. I was doing pretty good, so we'll see how my momentum is going when I get back to it. I think I was on a pretty good run when I was playing it. So I might go ahead and do that and then come back to 3 and 4 later. As like a bonus stream. Summer lasts. Scott, we got a pretty good bit of summer left, so maybe we could just do that later. As like a bonus part of the marathon or something. It's mostly just final caves. Let's see. Because I kind of want to get back to Mario a little bit this summer. And once I feel like I've grinded that out a little bit more, get ready for another marathon maybe. I don't know if I'll do something in September or just wait till October, but we'll see. I might just wait till October because there's a lot of games coming out that I want to play, or at least 2 that I know of. And then Mario RPG comes out in November, and there's probably some other 4th thing. I'll probably end up streaming the new Mario game, Spider-Man, and Mario RPG. I don't know. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. I'm still planning this stuff out. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Sonacy, said bye to Greg already, and all my lurkers. Thank you for spending this hour with me. Yeah, I'll see y'all either tomorrow or Monday. I'll post on Twitter, Discord, and whatever. See ya.